What's good, YouTube fam? Welcome back to the Winner's Circle. Today's video is going to be about breakthroughs. I really want to discuss what a breakthrough is, what it feels like to have a breakthrough, what it looks like before you're about to embark on a breakthrough, the signs, the turbulence that you experience, all of these different things that happens right before a breakthrough. But before we get into it, if you are not subscribed here, hit that subscribe button because you are home. Welcome to the Winner's Circle. And you already know, if you've been rocking with me for a while, I love you guys so much. I appreciate you. And we winners here. So let's get into this video. So breakthroughs, okay? Everybody wants to know what the signs are for a breakthrough. How do you know you're experiencing a breakthrough? What's going on? And the biggest number one sign that you're about to embark on a breakthrough is turbulence. When shit hit the fan in your life, that's how you know something is about to happen. Change is about to happen for you. Number one is the universe is made of duality, polar opposites, where there's hot, there's cold, where there's positive, there's negative, up, down, hot, cold, I like it, I don't like it. All of these things, all of these polar opposites, duality, that's where you have balance. Masculine energy, female energy, that creates balance in the world. So when you have something negative happening to you, you better be for damn sure, no, you better know that positive is right around the corner. And it's not something that you to have wishful thinking. It's not something that maybe might happen, may not happen. It is going to happen for sure. But the moment you lock into that, like, okay, this too shall pass, let me just ride this wave and get over this hump. The moment you lock into that, you help bring in the positive a lot quicker versus focusing on the negative. But that's the number one sign. The number one sign that you're embarking on a breakthrough is when there's turbulence. Shit hits the fan. Things are not happening the way you want it to be. Something is going wrong. When things go wrong, that positive is surely to follow. It's the laws of the universe. It's just the way it is. After a rainbow, or after the rainbow always comes. It doesn't need my permission, your permission. It doesn't need anybody's permission for that rainbow to come. It's just the cycle of life. It's just how things go. It's how the universe, it's how the universe is orchestrated. That's how God made the universe. And it's the laws of the universe. So if you're going through something, you guys, if you are going through something, I'm gonna need you to just hold on, stick tight, because typically when you're about to embark on a breakthrough, there's a lot of factors, there's a lot of things that's going on. Usually it's because you set out to make a better you started a new project, you started a new habit that's enhancing your life, that's raising your vibration, you started a new business, you might be going through a spiritual awakening. There's a change, whether it's intentional or unintentional, whether you did it consciously, subconsciously. There is a change happening with you. And the moment you decide that you're going to become a better you, that you're going to take action onto becoming a better you, the moment you take that action, the processing begins. Okay. And what I mean by the processing begins is, okay, you're like, okay, I'm going to start this business. I'm going to work on my spirituality. I'm going to start eating better. I'm going to start working out more. I'm going to make sure I'm being more positive. The moment you do that and you take action towards that very thing that you're trying to do, you're shifting your paradigm. Okay, no longer are you over here anymore. You're not on this level anymore. If there's levels to this, because there is, you're no longer at a level 2. Now you're going to a level 3. You're shifting that paradigm. You're no longer stuck in the same lifestyle, the same mentality, the same habits that you wore at that first level. So everything starts to shift and the processing begins. What I mean by the processing is, let's just say you decided to, I'm going to be a better me today. I'm not going to do this, and this. And the moment you decide that and the processing begins, God is orchestrating things, changing things, shifting things behind the scenes to orchestrate the change. Okay. And it's things that's going to be out of your control. You're not going to have any control over what's happening, but it might look like everything is falling apart. It might feel like everything is falling apart. Number one, it's temporary. Number two, things have to fall apart in order for things to be rebuilt. When you decide to make that change, to become a better you, to elevate, to progress, to move onward and upward, anything that's leading you in a forward motion, The old foundation has to go. You are no longer in alignment with the things that you acquired, the things that you were doing, the things that you were saying, the things that you were feeling, the activities that you were involved in. Anything that you can think of that was tied to you with your old foundation, the old you on that old level that you was at, has to go because you're no longer in alignment with it. So when things are beginning to shift, it's for the greater good. It feels like everything is falling apart. It feels like everything is fucked up. It feels like nothing is going right, but everything is happening perfectly for your own good. It just looks like things are going bad. And when things are going bad, that is the number one sign that you're about to have a breakthrough. If you can just hold on for me, guys. I am here. I am your confirmation. I am here to remind you. I am here to tell you, just hold on and keep on pushing. Because things that you were aligned with, certain friends are going to fall off. You're going to lose certain interests. You're not going to be interested in the same activities, the same behaviors, the same habits, going to the same places, going to the same clubs, eating certain foods. Things are going to take a shift. And that shift is happening for you. It's never happening against you. Everything is happening, always happening for you. Leave me in the comment section and say, everything is happening for my highest good. Everything is happening for me, okay? Everything is happening for me. Affirm it in the comment section. Write it in the comment section. Get in tune with that vibration and understand that everything is happening for you. So when that shift starts to take place and people start to fall off, you get your taste in things change. You change your behavior, you change your habits, you change the things that you want to participate in. That is the beginning of things changing for you. That is the beginning of the getting rid of that old foundation for the new foundation to be built. You guys ever heard that saying, you can't catch a new fish with the old one on the hook? That is the perfect example for this. You cannot ask for a better life. You cannot be focused on moving forward, changing, on any kind of progression, holding on to the old you type of baggage. Anytime that you make a positive change in your life, to change anything, it doesn't matter what it is. It could be the smallest thing. You're gonna take better care of your hair. It could be anything. The moment you decide to make that change, the old foundation has to crumble. It has to go, and it has to make room for the new foundation. It has to make room for the new life. It has to make room for the new things that you are going to attract with this new vibration. The thing about the universe is when you decide to make that change, we don't sometimes we don't realize that we have to let go of certain things, and sometimes we do know we have to let go of certain things, but we refuse to do it, or don't know how, or just are scared to take that step to let certain things go. So when God knows that this is the best thing for you, the universe will specifically move things out of the way. Will give us that help. Will take things away from us. Will give us that nudge, because we ain't gonna do it on our own. Let's be real. A lot of us will not do it on our own. And everything is energy. So when old energies are moved out, it's making room for new energies to be filled back up. You can't get new things with your cup full, with your aura full, with your vibration full. Everything is energy. So whatever is in your aura, it holds a vibration, it holds a frequency. So when you're asking for newness, you got to get rid of oldness. Old things have to go, and it feels extremely uncomfortable. It feels so uncomfortable. But I like to talk about anytime I'm talking about this, and you guys know I'm a life coach. If you have not booked a session, book a session with me. I'll have it pinned to the top of the comment section or whatever, because the sessions are fire, and I can help you I can help you navigate this breakthrough. I can help you navigate change. I can help you navigate getting to your next level, okay? Because that's what we do here at the Winner Circle. But anyways, I like to use the example as the kitchen. You guys probably haven't heard me say this before if you've been here for a while. When you're remodeling a kitchen, it is extremely uncomfortable. You can't use your sink. You can't wash dishes. You can't cook in your kitchen. You're probably spending unnecessary money that you don't want to spend on fast food. You're probably trying to do dishes in the bathroom sink, or in the bathtub. You're just trying to make the best of whatever, because it's so uncomfortable. But at the end of the day, you're like, okay, let me just hold on. I'm uncomfortable. I hate the process, but let me hold on, because there's a beautiful outcome. You're going to get a brand new kitchen, new tile, new cabinets, new washer, new dryer, new fridge, new granite on the counters, new backsplashes. Everything is going to be top notch, top tier, and on point. So you endure the process knowing that the outcome is far more grand than the temporary uncomfortableness. Is that a word? Uncomfortableness? The temporary uncomfortable situation, the uncomfortable feelings that you feel. So you endure it and you know that there's a light at the end of the tunnel. It's the same thing when you're going through a breakthrough. It's the same thing when you're going through change. It's the same thing when you're going through elevation. It's just like remodeling that kitchen. The old kitchen has to be ripped up. The dishwasher has to be ripped out. The sink got to be ripped out. You got to get rid of the old fridge. You rip up that old tile. You rip up all those cabinets because you don't want those old cabinets with the new refrigerator or with the new kitchen. The foundation is crumbled. The foundation is broken. The foundation is ripped apart, and it's a disaster. And it makes you uncomfortable. It's a huge inconvenience, and it's like, you can't wait for it to end. But you keep your eye on the goal because you know at the end of the tunnel, that's where your goal is, that's where the prize is, that's where the destination is. Same thing with the breakthrough. Same thing with the breakthrough. When you embark on a new journey and you trying to reach new heights, reach new spirituality, have better friends, get better money, you're raising your vibration, and that old foundation gotta go. Things that you're no longer aligned with gotta go. Same thing with the kitchen. You rip up everything, but then you start to get a new fridge. And then you start to see the progress, and then you see the new tile, and then you see the new granite on the countertops, and you're like, ooh, and then you start to see the backsplash behind the beneath the countertops, and you're just like, oh my God, this is beautiful. And you start to become more at ease when you start to see trickles and breadcrumbs of the new kitchen in your lifestyle. Same thing when you're going through a breakthrough. You will get relief when you start to see those breadcrumbs of that new life trickling in. You might be able to, you're getting these little breadcrumbs, you still uncomfortable, you still don't know what the end result is going to look like. You know that everything is falling apart, but it's actually falling into place. But take those breadcrumbs as little nuggets to get you to your destination, okay? Once you start to see the new cabinets being built, then you start to see the new dishwasher, the new oven, the new fridge, and you get excited. And once the kitchen is done, you're like, whew, what a relief. It was worth it. It was totally worth it. And you love your new kitchen, right? You wouldn't go back because the process of it was uncomfortable. You wouldn't go back to that old kitchen, would you? It's worth it, isn't it? Man, leave me a comment in the comment section and say it's worth it. Whatever you go through, endure it because it's worth it. God said, if you need to have thicker skin to get to where you need to be, I'm gonna thicken you. If you need to have better time management, I'm gonna bring experiences and circumstances in your life to make you have better time management. If you need better money management because you're about to be a CEO, or you're about to start that new business, or you're about to be an entrepreneur, or whatever it is, you're about to have a new bank account for your business, or now you opening up payroll because you're hiring employees. Whatever it is, if you need better money management skills, you're going to encounter experiences and circumstances that challenge you to force you to have better money management. And it's all about the processing, okay? It's all working for you. Leave me a comment in the comment section and say it's all working for me, okay? If you need to have thicker skin, you're going to experience certain circumstances, certain experiences that force you to set boundaries, to have thicker skin, to be able to decipher people who are trying to manipulate you, who are trying to get over on you. You're going to be able to smell that bullshit from right away. But no, you will not acquire any of these attributes, any of these characteristics, any of these strengths without the circumstances, without you being put in the experiences for you to learn from. Okay, you're not just going to wake up one day and automatically have better setting boundaries if once upon a time you lacked boundaries and you didn't know how to set boundaries, or you were afraid you were being a people pleaser, so you were afraid to hurt people's feelings. None of that's going to happen by chance. You have to experience things to set you up for your success. So when it feels like everything is falling apart, it is happening for you, baby. I can guarantee you it is like textbook to me at this point. I guarantee you it is all happening for you. Trust me, I am your confirmation, baby. It's all working out for you, okay? This is the number one sign that you are about to experience a breakthrough. Now, what the thing I don't want you guys to do is when you're going through trials and tribulation. I like to call it turbulence. When you're experiencing that turbulence, because nothing lasts forever, everything is temporary. Man, say everything is temporary. Leave it a comment in the comment section. Acknowledge that what you're going through is temporary, baby. It is temporary. But what I don't want you to do is to start focusing on the negative. Why is this happening? Stay solution oriented. The more you stay solution focused and know that this is temporary and you're going to get through it, you're going to ride that wave and the wave is going to end much quicker. But if you keep focusing on why is this happening to me? I don't like this. And you get in that complaining cycle, because it's easy, rightfully so, because we get uncomfortable. But the moment you have that mindset, you're going to start manifesting more bullshit. You're going to start affirming more bullshit. You're going to start putting that vibration out there that you don't know that this is temporary, that you don't know what's going on, that you don't know that this is happening for you. So listen to me, you guys. Shift your perspective. Stay solution oriented. Know that it's temporary, because everything is temporary. We know that to be factual. Everything is temporary, and know that there is a light at the end of the tunnel. If you're going through trials and tribulations, especially if you said to yourself recently, I'm changing my life, I'm changing the way I live, I'm changing my attitude, I'm changing my circle, I'm going after my dreams, I'm starting that business, I'm putting in for that promotion at my job, especially if you recently said that you are making a change for your life and then you started to hit all this turbulence, the biggest sign that you about to hit your breakthrough, baby. You at your breakthrough, and I'm your confirmation. Again, like, share, leave me a comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys again next time on the Winner Circle. I love you guys.